In recent months, hundreds of Jewish schools and centers across the country have shut down over bomb threats, including several in South Florida. Jewish cemeteries have been vandalized, swastikas painted on cars. These anti-Semitic crimes have communities really on edge. But today, kids at a local Jewish academy were able to find some encouragement from Holocaust survivors. And now's Alana Quillen joining us from the studio with more on this. Alana?
Shannon, Meyer Academy is one of many Jewish schools and centers in the area that received bomb threats recently. Now, these Holocaust survivors know first thing about hatred. They sat down for intimate conversation with students this morning. Meaningful conversation.
I know the mistakes of the past.
Between the past,
World War II,
and the present.
It's our history, but it's your past.
8th graders at Meyer Jewish Academy are working on a special project, learning about life and faith from Holocaust survivors.
I had so many experiences.
Many were the same age as these kids when they went into hiding from the Nazis.
Star we had to wear in Germany.
I was 10-year-old when this terrible area of my life has happened.
But survivors say these students face their own challenges these days.
The ugly head of anti-Semitism is raised again.
They ransack the Jewish cemeteries, and it's scary.
In January, schools and Jewish centers across South Florida went into lockdown after a rash of bomb threats. A month later, a swastika spray painted on a Jewish family's car in Boca Raton.
It's just nerve-wracking because we're not used to it, and it shouldn't happen.
Shouldn't have to deal with something so scary.
It's something survivors say they have no tolerance for.
Tell the world, if you ever see any hatred, stop it immediately. If you don't stop it immediately, you don't know how far it's going to get.
It shows us that we need to continue because things like bomb threats shouldn't be scaring us and preventing us from living our Jewish lives.
They urge students to be proud of who they are.
To fight back and to be proud they are a Jew.
Now, students plan to take these interviews and turn it over to Israel's historical archives during a mission trip this summer. Congresswoman Lois Frankel recently sent a letter to President Trump urging him to address the rise in hate crimes since the election. For the Now South Florida, I'm Alana Quillen.